Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I just wanted to return to you for this special track review, and it's gonna be quite a little bit of a rant, but it's gonna be a more disappointing rant for Memphis Mayfire's new song "Overdose" featuring Blindside. So let's dive into this seventh single track review. So pretty much, I wanted to make a formatted video for this because this is utter bullshit that they're doing. Like, 7 out of 10 songs off their new record, Shapeshift, or Shapeshifter, or whatever the album's name is going to be called, dropping March 28th of 2025. You got 2.5 months till this record comes out. You could have waited for another single. Or not drop another single, to be honest. I think this was pushing it a little too much. But they're gonna do what they want, because they want to make profit out of another single. I understand that you need money and all that, but it's the fact of the matter is you're not keeping the fans anticipated for what's to come for the rest of the record. This is just ridiculousness as of now. Like, Memphis Mayfire is just spoiling too many singles already. Like, the last one, Shapeshifter, dropped in like late November, and that was like a month and a half ago. Now we get a new single as the new year starts, like prior 1.5 months later since the last single, Shapeshifter, came out. I think that should have been the last single. I mean, the songs are not terrible, don't get me wrong. The problem is you're dropping too many songs. Like, too much. That needs to stop. I think Memphis Mayfire is kind of going down a little winding slope of disappointment with some of these singles that are getting dropped so much. And it's ruining the hype for the record. Like, I'm not hyped for this record now. Again. Like, with Remade in Misery, they dropped 8 or 9 out of 11 singles. And we only had 2 songs to look forward to for that record. Keep in mind, it's going to be the same thing. Probably only 1 song to look forward to. Which, that's sad, to be honest. And I think it might be the interlude track. It's probably going to be the only song we'll be waiting to listen to. If they stop dropping singles after this one, then maybe there's hope, but not a lot. This is 3/4 of the album spoiled already. I didn't hate Overdose, the song, but to be honest, I think it's pretty good, but it's not one of my favorites. For what it's worth, the guy from Blindside sounded good in this track. But overall, the song as a whole, it's fine. It's fast-paced. It has some good drumming in it, and good edgy breakdowns and all that. But the problem is 7 out of 10 songs. That's kind of ridiculous as of now. Like, that's pushing it a little too much. You're just trying to keep fans wanting to purchase this record even more. Like, to be honest, I'm just disappointed. I'm not going to see any hype for this record as of now. The hype has already been ruined since the last single, Shapeshifter. Or before that, actually, with Infection. And, well, not necessarily Infection, but mostly the 5th single, Hell is Empty. Like, since then, and it keeps going with single after single after single. This is just not going to be something that some bands need. This is what bands need to work on. Dropping less singles, having a little more time to keep fans anticipated for what they're going to expect for this record. But this is ridiculous as of now. So, if I were to give Memphis Mayfire's new single score, I'm going to give it a 4.75 out of 5. It's not terrible. It's pretty good, but it's just... the hype's ruined for me for Shapeshifter. Again, as a second album that I've listened to for their newer stuff, I'm very disappointed with how much the hype has been ruined for me since Remade in Misery and now this new record, Shapeshifter, dropping in 2.5 months from now. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this special video tonight. I had a lot to talk about. I'm just so disappointed with Memphis Mayfire. It's like, I don't want to be bothered listening to their music anymore if they're going to keep doing this kind of stuff. I don't hate their music, don't get me wrong. But next time I listen to it, I'm only going to listen to 2 singles and cut myself off from there. I'm not going to bother with any more. If I find out that someone mentions it to me, I'm leaving. Nope. Not ruining the hype for me. I want to be surprised. But other than that, they're just on a rampage of dropping too many singles, and it's getting disappointing. It's just a bummer. So this band has really set themselves out to push their boundaries with some people, and you're losing the fans' hype for your new records. You're losing that support. And that is the big key into keeping your band whole and making sure that you make sales for your records. But other than that, that's how I feel about it. I don't hate this band necessarily, Memphis Mayfire. I love this band, but I'm very disappointed with them dropping so many singles. 7 out of 10 songs. Keep in mind, that's what we're at now. So, with that being said, thanks for watching this video tonight. I'll have more videos coming out soon. Thanks for watching.